guys, today we are budgeting week 2 of February. So as you can see, basically we had finished with the week 1 basically bills. So we try to do the bills 1 week ahead. So whatever we make the previous week will be for the week ahead. Okay, so we have already paid. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. This could be for my February. And I am gonna have it paid here. Now this is gonna let me know that this is paid right here. And I don't have to worry about it. So all that's paid, and this right here is paid. Now, if you guys remember, the Zelle transfer are for us doing basically bills ahead of time. So one of our things that we do ahead is our car loan of $890. We split it up throughout the weeks and then pay it off at the end of the month, which is when it's due. The other thing we split up is my student loan payment of $250. We split it out throughout the week and we Zelle it through. So that just a little bit ahead, because as you could tell, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, because we get paid every Wednesday or Thursday. Sometimes it's a little bit later, but for the most part Wednesday. So we have to plan for basically everything Wednesday on after. So basically our bill is right here. So that would cover anything from here till the following Tuesday. So, and then the Wednesday, we'll have to cover everything until the next Tuesday. So basically we would have my student loan, car insurance, 1 credit card, and YouTube for the next following week. Now this is our main credit card that we use for gas or emergencies. We try not to spend no more than $300, which is pretty much what we do. We had estimated $265, but we actually ended up spending the whole $300. So that does need to change. So let's go ahead and change that, $300. So everything else is pretty much said and done and won't be until next month. So let's go to week. Oh, and I went ahead and check mark the budget by paycheck for first week. I'm going to go ahead and do the second week. So here I feel like the more you zoom in, a little bit better it is. So we always budget $1,000 for income. We do Uber and DoorDash. Sorry, that's my daughter playing. We do Uber and DoorDash, and this is our weekly amount we always try to make and we budget for. Sometimes it could be less, sometimes it could be more, but we actually ended up making 02.16. So mine is only Etsy for now. So we always budget $0 for it, but we're actually gonna go ahead and budget $50. Or actual was $50 for the week. I get paid, I cash out my stuff weekly too. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the color because this is a plus. I think that one's good. So it'll be plus 50 here, and then plus 102 point, oh, oops, 0.16 is our plus. That was a little bad. And ready? Why is it doing that? Okay. 102.16. So bills and stuff, go back to the black. Okay, so bills and debt is what I put here, and then we put the expenses here, any savings, pretty much. So savings, I'm not too sure. I think we're going to budget $0 this time. So there's no difference here because we're not putting anything in savings. Most of it's going to bills. This is pretty much the week where we have the most bills. So, and we usually try not to save too much in our savings account from this, but we do. So we do car ahead. And that is budgeted. We're going to budget $225, and we're actually going to do $225. No difference. School, we do it ahead as well. So we're going to do 65. No difference here. Car insurance. $227.13. $227.13. No difference here. I guess here I could put the difference, 1,000. And then it's 1,152.16. Guess I should have put the positive amount, which is positive $152.16 extra. Hopefully it's always like this. Hopefully. Okay, what else? Okay, besides car insurance, we also have, I feel like the more you zoom in, the better it is, but I could be wrong. Okay, it's just my opinion. YouTube, we budgeted 32. And our credit card. We budgeted $265. It's actually $300. So my head cannot do math at this moment, so $35 in the red for that bill. Okay, so we went a little bit over compared to what we budgeted for as far as the credit card. But again, we're trying not to use no more than $300. So we use that for gas or emergencies. That's pretty much it. Okay, so if I add up all the bills together, okay, $849.13 is the actual total. Oops. And of course the difference is 35. And technically I could always lasso this, copy, paste it over here. Okay, there's that. So if I subtract the 152.16 minus the 849.13, that will leave us with 303.03. Okay, so that would leave us with expenses, and expenses of that would be gas, which we are now budgeting $100. We are going to do 100. There's no difference there. Eating out, we shall do think we said 25 for that. 25. No difference there. And grocery, you do 100. 100. No difference there. And then we also gonna budget $60. No difference there. And that is gonna be for mine and my fiance's personal expense. So that's our like what's it called? Our, oh my god, what is it called? Hold on. Allowance. Oh my god, I cannot think of what it was called. Allowance. So that is basically we would have. Now the credit card, because it is kind of like I said, all these bills, that's most of our money. We actually are gonna pay this one a little bit afterwards, meaning not late. Oops. Basically we are gonna pay, oh, that's it. So as you can see, what we're gonna do is whatever we work this week, we're gonna kind of cash out early, which we don't like to do, but that's basically gonna pay the credit card. So basically it is not gonna be paid during this week's paycheck, but this one in advance, because as you can see, we don't have many paychecks for that. So that's what we decided to do for this week. Again, we don't like doing that, but this is kind of very jumbled up, and we do want to have room left over in case of emergencies or whatnot. So there's the reason for that. So I am still gonna budget it in here, but the $300 we're actually gonna use it towards sinking funds. So that's why you might see it a little over budget. But again, this is because we do Uber and DoorDash. That is kind of what we're doing right now, and we're able to cash out early and all that. Okay, so that'll be $285. Oh, I love it. Love it. You know, I did a preview of this because like me and my fiance go over what we do beforehand. So I wrote it down beforehand and none of this issues happen, only on video. I find that hilarious. But okay, $285. It is gonna be that. There's no difference, so I'm not gonna write it over here, but yeah, what the heck. $285. So 303 minus the 285 leaves 1803. 1803. No difference here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, like I told you, we're gonna add 300 here. Well, not even a portion of it. I think we decided to put 150 from the credit card onto the sinking funds, just so we have something to budget, and we're going to cash out early the other 150. So really and truly, I should put 150 here of the credit card and the remainder of it next week, but I'm just going to budget it here and pretend like it's already been paid off since we're cashing out early, and it just makes more sense to me that way. In my head, maybe not, but let's say 1803. And again, we still have money that can come in from my shop and other things. So really and truly for the week, I think 1,152 is great, and it pays all our bills. We're left with 1803, and then 150 of the credit card is gonna just go ahead and do sinking funds. And actually, I am gonna do whatever's left here is gonna go to buffer. I'm gonna start a new envelope that's gonna be a buffer, In fact, I'm going to have an expense wallet pretty soon with all these categories, including buffer and a couple other categories that I think is very important that we need. I am not going to do the sinking funds just in case we decide to go ahead and pay and just be short this week. Because we could always use a credit card again, technically, throughout the next week and then just do it all over again. But so I might just leave it like this. But in case we do the 150, I'm going to put it over here. So 150 sinking funds. Which 50 is going to go to emergency. 50 shall go to car. 25 shall go to business. And remainder would be challenges. So 125, 25 for challenges. That is basically what we're gonna do if I decide to go ahead and cash stuff for this week. But like you could see, it is a very tight fit. We would probably have to use the credit card again and use the 300 throughout the week because even if we had eating out, we budgeted 25, but again, that is our Valentine's Day budget basically. And the $18 also will be included in our Valentine's Day as a buffer. We did want to go out to eat for Valentine's Day, so we might have to use our credit cards. So like I said, if we're going to have to use it again, might as well pay half and half, if that makes sense, and cash stuff a little more for you guys. I also wanted to show you guys the new planner that I posted online. It's now available in my shop. It is the Rainbow Budgets. I fell in love with it. You guys can basically open it here and you guys will see. I did include cash planning in this one for you guys, but it has the calendar, the weekly overview if you want to do by hour, as you can see. And then over here you can click and it'll take you to your budget by paycheck for that week. And then you can look, this one will also include a monthly overview for you guys. A mini calendar, you guys can use this for meal planning. That's what I'm planning to use, the mini calendar. Habit trackers, checklists, birthday events, mini financial budget, actual savings, monthly goals, notes, and then monthly expense tracker, mini one. But we do have also a monthly budget for you guys. You guys can look at income, debt paid off, debt balance, saving balance, sinking funds total, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 5 totals, goals for next month. That is your monthly budget overview. You will have a monthly expense overview as well, which you can color coordinate, put notes. Love this. Sinking funds tracker. I have enough for your sinking funds. And of course you got your debt tracker still, rainbow edition. Your bill tracker, still rainbow. Technically the same as Sailor Moon, I just kept it. I think it's matched perfectly. And then a cash breakdown sheet. Yep. So pretty much it, the cash planning. So category, amount, and then a mini breakdown. Anyways, but that's pretty much it. You go here, and I loved it. And this will take you to your notes. Because you have to have a notes page. Did not put a tab for it at the top, but I figured, perfect for your pen. That's pretty much it for this one. Very simple, very cute, very new. I loved it. Loved making it. You can also open it by clicking on here, I believe. Did I make it that way? Yep. And that will take you back, open. And of course, these are also can take you to the places you need to go. And these are for the daily as well, which at the top will have the weekly and the budget by paycheck for that week. And again, hourly, to-do list, very much a lot of stuff. I made this plain. I don't want to do over color too much, mess with people's eyes, but you can play around with it. Now, also, I wanted to show you guys, this is almost done. It is the Sailor Moon sticker book edition. I am almost done with it. I have legit pretty much everything done with it, except for this page. I still want to put a little more, but everything else is pretty much done, and you guys have the ability to use. We'll have the ability to use it, and it'll be up for sale once I'm done with that. Also, I wanted to show you a preview of March. Oh my god, I'm so in love with the preview of March. The mini March calendar. I was like, oh, this is one of the washi tapes you will get on your sticker, your digital sticker. I love it. I think it's so cute. You will get a mini tuxedo mask. You, of course, the numbers, everything. And of course, you guys will get the monthly. I can't wait. I can't wait for next month. I don't know which spread I'm going to keep because I also fell in love with the rainbow one. Like, just so beautiful. As well, the cover, like the insides, like I really fell in love with everything. I don't know. Even like the budget by paycheck, like it's so colorful but yet simple at the same time. And the weekly view, the daily, like I fell in love with it, guys. So I might just still keep the Sailor Moon because you guys know I love Sailor Moon, but I am going to come up with more digital planners throughout the year. And next year, we will focus on ones that have the whole months and everything. And they will be probably the same themes. You'll get a Sailor Moon theme one, a rainbow one, and a few of the other ones I'm working on. So excited. Love this one. I think this is the best. But then I can't deny that the moment I started the rainbow one, I was like in love. I was like, this is so perfect. And of course, you know, you have to have a pen with your planner. And I thought this was cute. I was like, I'll just leave the notes right there. That's it. You know, you shouldn't need too much notes because I gave y'all so much detail on this one. Much more than the Sailor Moon one. I'm not going to add too much more than this one. Maybe 50 cents more. And that's it. And then the Sailor Moon just because this one's a lot more detailed and it took a lot longer. But for the most part, I fell in love. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I created this. What? Like, guys, like, I so love everything. This year has been my year for planning, and I've been focusing, sticking to it, and, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys gonna see more of my family, more of me doing these, more of Melanie. She's excited. New items coming to my shop throughout the year. I'm excited. But yes. Alright, guys. That's it for today. Let me know what you think I should do. Should I just go ahead and pay it off and just use the credit card right away and not cash stuff? Or should I go ahead and cash stuff and do my plan and pay it next week and just cash out early? I'm not sure. But do let me know what you guys think. If I do cash stuff, it might not be a lot. But like I said, if you guys love these or you guys have any suggestion on how I can make the digital planners better, let me know. Write down in the comments, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.